Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathan Olson here from YourCharisma.com, helping you create your brand your way. On this channel, we do a lot of social media marketing help as well as Instagram tips. So if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. Today, we're going to be talking about the number one ranking tool that you can start using in order to rank number one on page one of Google. Make sure to stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a little car podcast session. I just finished up with a client and I got a lot of great things on my mind that I want to talk about, specifically for people that are trying to start a business based around a service type of industry. In the same example that Your Charisma provides a service to grow Instagram followers, there are also service industries in the form of, let's say, a restaurant, an electrician, a mechanic. A lot of brick and mortar businesses that are based off the service industry are really missing some of the key tactics that you can start using in order to rank page one of Google. And the reason that a lot of these brick and mortar businesses specifically are not utilizing something like this is because they're just not familiar with the tech industry and or the power of the internet. Specifically thinking back to the way brick and mortar and other type of physical location service industry type of companies started, they were really based off word of mouth and also just traffic that drove by. But as we've seen, the internet has become a place where you can create an extremely powerful sense of branding that allows people to understand who you are, what you do, and what you offer even before they reach your retail location. So speaking back to that, in order to rank page one, number one on Google, the strongest way for a lot of these service industries is to build up your reviews. And the reason for this is reviews are in the same fashion that comments are a key indicator of high engagement of your Instagram or Facebook page. What comments allow or what comments show is that there's high levels of activity on your content and that it's worth promoting. The same thing, it's the same exact formula on Google. When you get reviews and when you have built up social proof for your brand or business, Google will start ranking you higher than other businesses or brands because the collective community has deemed your product, your service, your brand of higher stature than others. And this is what's going to allow you to really rank extremely high, higher than your competitors in your location, just because you have reviews. Now, these reviews don't have to be specifically on your website, although that is one of the strongest forms of reviews to help convert, because the conversions are happening mostly on your website. So having reviews there for people to look through is going to be kind of the most optimized place for these reviews. However, Google also pulls indicators from off-site, meaning off the platform of Google. They still look for reviews in certain areas. Facebook is a great place to build up reviews because you can have a business Facebook page that actually ranks as the number one slot on Google for your brand or business. Facebook is a huge platform, and the ability to leave reviews and recommendations is a key indicator for your brand or business. This is what's going to allow you to really grow and prosper. Not only that, when creating landing pages specifically to increase lead conversions, you can use these types of reviews and social proof to increase the overall conversion, trustworthiness, and value that your company is bringing. And the reason that reviews play such a key important role is because people like to look to others for possible recommendations and reviews. When you're purchasing on Amazon, reviews are some of the biggest indications of a product conversion or not. The more reviews you have on your Amazon listing, typically the more volume as well as more products that you're selling on a daily basis. This is the same exact concept in the service industry, except leads are going to be looking at your reviews and looking at the value you're bringing based off those reviews before they make a decision or before they even call you. So for example, if you're a new service industry that's starting out and you don't have a lot of reviews, you will see less traffic and less calls. Specifically for service industry, calls are kind of the highest form of kind of conversion tactics because you need to be on phone in order to call them. But specifically speaking, when it comes to reviews, you guys really need to take the time to build out a strong review process. And what I think is something that a lot of businesses could start implementing specifically in their business to generate more reviews is to just offer a discount and or a follow-up same day. So I was meeting with a client who specifically does electrical work, and he's an electrician. And one thing that we talked about, a very great way to build up the reviews and to build up his brand value, is to just ask for reviews as soon as he completes the job, whether that be a follow-up email, a person-to-person contact. I've even went as far as to say, knock $10 off the bill if the person gives you a video review, because video reviews are extremely powerful, because you can build a huge testimonial video to have on a landing page that's going to increase conversions, because you're going to be driving traffic from Facebook and other platforms to that landing page, and that's going to allow you to build a really strong target audience with a high sense of conversion. So for those businesses and brands that are looking for a new way to increase lead generation, to increase branding, you guys really need to be focusing on reviews. That's why platforms such as Yelp, Yahoo Answers, and a lot of those other types of review platforms have really taken off, because people want to know what others think of a brand before even going in. The last thing you want to do is to spend XYZ amount of money on a service only to find out that you could have avoided wasting your money on a poor business had someone just told you a recommendation or a review of that business. So that's why reviews are extremely powerful for service industry brands and service industry companies. I work with a lot of service-oriented brands and retailers, and that's something that they just don't focus heavily on. They're all about, traffic, lead generation, overall conversions, but you can double dip those conversions just by asking for reviews, because the stronger your review process is and the stronger reviews you get and the more reviews you get, the more leads you're going to generate. It's all cyclical. It all is full circle. It comes back. The more you put into your customer experience and the more you put into customer appreciation, just the more sales and more value that you're going to see in the tail end. It might not be an instantaneous type of process or an instantaneous conversion that you're going to see your metrics just drastically go through the roof, but in the long tail term, in the long thought out process, you're overall going to get more reviews, more value and more sales. So guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed the car podcast session. I apologize for any camera shaking, but I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it, guys. Make sure to stay tuned to the next video and start building up those reviews if you're a service industry brand. It's really going to help your business, and I want to see you guys prosper and grow. All right, guys, that's Nathan signing off. Enjoy.